Okay, Capricorn, this is going to be a general reading for you guys for this upcoming week. And I'm going to start off with my Chinese fortune cookie oracle here. Okay, it's friendship. So, a friend needs your help. Your kindness and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. Okay. And I'm using this deck this week. So for Capricorn, let's see. And at the end, if you guys liked it, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would appreciate that. And, if you guys watch my channel, you probably know that every sign has a power color, and yours is gray. Over here, this does not look straight. Okay. So there are earth signs, fire signs, water signs, and air here. See what signs stand out. Libra stands out here. Okay, so you guys have a couple 8s here and a couple 7s. So 8 is about action and motivation and hard work. And 7 is spiritual and intuition and control. Okay, so you start off here with the 4 of Pentacles. So that's about protecting your resources. Looks like you might be managing your resources wisely. And it shows working hard, and some of you might even be holding on a bit too tightly to your resources. And some of you maybe maybe don't feel like sharing what you have. That's just for some of you. But it does look like you make smart business decisions. And a lot of you have power and responsibility. Okay, next here you have the 10 of Wands. And that is working too hard or too many hours. Some of you might be feeling overburdened or under pressure. But it shows that you need to find some balance. Because sometimes, working too hard can lead to stress, and stress can lead to health problems. So just try to find some balance. Next here, it doesn't even have to be about a job, that 10 of Wands. It can be about anything, really. Maybe you're working too hard or spending too many hours on something that's making you feeling overburdened. Next here is the Eight of Cups. So that shows the need to move on. So if there's anything that's maybe disappointing for you, just try to move on from it and try to walk away from it. Some of you might even be seeking meaning. But it's card like shows some of you leaving home, maybe a spiritual quest. Can also indicate travel for some of you. But it does look like that you have the strength to take on new challenges. And it shows too also that it's a perfect time to start a new phase in your life. Maybe something here, whether it is a job or something, where working too hard, too many hours leads to too much stress, and maybe you're going to move on from that and onto something else. Okay, next here is the Three of Swords. So that shows you might be having some sorrow or disappointment, or maybe your heart is healing from something. Might even just be healthy misunderstandings, but for some of you, it could have been some deception going on. But it also, and if that's not the case for others of you, it can be just get a health checkup. You just never know. Might be some little health things, so just get a checkup to make sure everything's all right. I mentioned here about, if you're working too hard or spending too much time or feeling overburdened can lead to, it could possibly, the stress could lead to things. So, all right, next is the King of Cups. So that shows you or the situation that in your, either now or, to me, this is going to be in your near future. Looks like a situation is safe and trustworthy. This also shows that you can read other people pretty well. Also shows it shows great responsibilities. So it looks like that maybe there's just a lot of responsibilities you have, and it's just been kind of stacking up on you. But what's coming up looks like trustworthy and safe. Next here is the Eight of Wands. So that shows a sudden burst of activity or excitement. It can be, so rapid changes. It can also indicate a little stress from too much. So I don't know what this is here that it's too much, but try to find some balance, as I've said. Now this can also indicate travel again or a move. So some of you are going to travel or move. Also might be something that you've been waiting on, like maybe there's some information coming in that you've been waiting on. But it's also a card of communications. So the communication coming in might be, again, something you've been waiting on. Next here is the Seven of Swords. Okay, so that shows there might have been some trickery or someone around you. I don't know if this is you or somebody around you, but it can be some dishonesty or maybe someone being a little sneaky. And over here with the Three of, this could have been a love situation. This could have been a situation that happened at work, but looks like something here happened that shows there was dishonesty. Some of you might be feeling loss of personal freedom even. Again, it looks like maybe some of you are not, you don't want to share what you have. I don't know if this is sharing your time or sharing your resources or your finances, but it looks like some of you just don't want to share with anybody right now. Now, it can also be embarrassing secrets. So it's not necessarily a dishonesty. It could just come across that way for some, because embarrassing secrets, when people are hiding, their secrets, it can come across as them trying to trick you when they're, when sometimes it's not that. It's just that with some, there maybe there's more going on than meets the eye. Or maybe there was more going on that meets the eye that led to stress, this stuff. Next here is justice. So justice says to stand up for what you believe. So it's about fairness and being reasonable. And if there's anything going on that, like legal, it shows that justice will be served. So it shows that it looks like it'll go in your favor. So maybe some of you have something going on with some, I don't know if it's custody suits or domestic disputes, but if there's some legal actions going on, looks like, again, maybe that's what's been tiring or causing all this stress. But when I say something comes in that you've been waiting on, maybe the information that comes through, maybe that's what you're waiting on, something like that. But if so, it looks like it's going to go in your favor. That's what all this could be for a lot of you, is legal stuff going on. So last card here is the Seven of Pentacles. And that shows seeds well planted. So it shows that efforts will be rewarded. Just have a little patience and a little faith, because it does show reward and profit. Like if it's an investment or something, it shows profit on an investment. And it shows that you take pride in what you do. All right. So this week I am using, pulling an oracle card at the end, and I'm using my dragon oracle cards because if you notice on the thumbnail, it's Bruce Lee. So his nickname is the dragon. So I'm using these. All right, Rainbow Dragon. Okay. It says, brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Have trust. Rediscover wisdom. Expect miracles. Accept opportunities. Okay. Again, if you guys like this, if you want to give it a like, that'd be cool. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would really appreciate it. All right, you guys. Thanks a lot.